You're tuned in to the DMV Hoops Podcast.
This is John the Inscriptor, head girls basketball coach at St. John's College High School, and this is the DMV Hoops Podcast.
Welcome to the DMV Hoops Podcast, the DMV's home for high school basketball. Hosted by Kurt Cross and featuring Chelsie Cross. We bring you the latest news, interviews, rankings, recruiting buzz, and standout performances from the public and private school basketball scene across Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. Stream us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Buzzsprout, YouTube, and everywhere podcasts are heard. Now, let's get into it. Here's your host, Kurt Cross.
Welcome to the DMV Hoops Podcast. As always, I'm Kurt Cross. She is
Chelsie Cross.
We're at the Morgan and Catholic Hoop Gymnasium Capital Hoop Summer League at DeMatha, as we always are, just days away from the live period. Ladies and gentlemen, we have someone joining us who is no stranger to the podcast. Please welcome Mr. Danny Abass. Danny, what's up, fella?
What's up, man? Doing good. Ready to
Danny, there's a couple things I want to say right off the break. Not questions necessarily, but let's talk about this guy here. Rising senior, team takeover. This year at Summer League, there's a different look to DeMatha. You guys are playing faster. I'm counting 10, 12 dunks a game. I'm talking throwing it off the backboard. I'm talking runaways. But here's what I noticed for real. Y'all are faster. Y'all got taller, because I'm going to tell you right now, there's a youngin' on that floor that's taller than you. And my daughter said, "Where's Danny?" Because she's used to you being the tallest one on the floor. A few weeks ago, she's like, I'm like, damn, there's a dude taller than Danny. She's like, "Where's Danny?" She didn't even see you out there. Danny, but what I did notice the most, the defense is different. The defense is different. Talk to me about that.
You know, at the end of the day, we're looking to have fun out there. We take our pride on defense, just picking up full court, 94 feet, just speeding up our defenders, the offensive player, and just looking to be the loudest team on the floor. So that's what we take pride on.
You're a rising senior.
Yes, sir.
I think this weekend means something to you.
Yes, sir.
There's 2 out of the next 3 weekends mean something to you, right? It's the live period. Folks who don't know, college coaches all across the country come to watch the best basketball in the nation. They'll see it right here on DeMatha's floor. What does that live period mean to you, sir?
I feel like it's just like setting a standard for the season, for it to start out strong, especially for me and my team. Just making it known that no one can mess with us, no one can stand up forward with us, and just dominate throughout the whole 32 minutes of the game.
What is it about Summer League in general, but also having it in your gym? What does that mean to you, and what kind of advantage do you think it might give DeMatha?
He got home court every night. That's what it means. But go ahead, sir.
I feel like we're just playing for the people that played, before us. It's definitely a history for DeMatha, of course. Victor Oladipo, Tyler Ward, a lot of guys. So we just playing for them and just keeping up the standard of DeMatha basketball.
You're playing. DeMatha always keeps a bench, and it seems like when the role players or the bench players come in, you guys don't lose much. It seems like Mike finds a way to get everybody some minutes, especially in Summer League, to see what he's going to have in November. You guys look like you're on all cylinders right now. Do you feel like there's still room to grow?
I feel like we always have room to grow. We are a very selfless team, but we know when to be aggressive and to dominate. So we always have room to get better and just kill every game. That's what we feel like. But we're definitely building every single day, and it's definitely getting better.
By the way, I owe him something because I won a bet with you last week. So I told you they were going to get like 6 blocks in one half, right?
Yeah.
And they got them all. They damn sure got them all. What's the best part of playing DeMatha basketball?
I would just say the pace. It's just super fun playing with my guys. They're my brothers. It's look at your brother here, and we just want to win. That's the end goal every single game. We want to win.
You're playing in the WCAC. I'm no longer going to say arguably. I'm going to say without question the toughest basketball league in the country. You've got a Gonzaga team who played well last year under a first-year coach. They're only going to get better. You've got a St. John's team. They added some size. You've got a Paul VI team who graduated the #1 player in the country, but they're not going to fall from the PBI we used to know to nobody, right? Carroll lost Ant Brown, but they're still going to be good. And then there's DeMatha. Then there's O'Connell. O'Connell just got a big transfer. I assume you heard about that. Yeah, right. What is this WCAC going to look like? And are you going to come out unscathed? I mean, it's a battle every night, ain't it?
Yeah, I feel like every game going to be a good game, but I feel we match up great with any team in WCAC. I feel like we're the best team to come out to WCAC, so I'm just going to stay on that and just, take every game by game, possession by possession, every game.
Now, I want you to know something. The folks listening, there was a rematch of the Summer League Championship just moments ago. You guys won that one last year. We weren't able to give you guys the hardware. One thing we had to talk about in my house last night is we sponsored the championship game. We made sure last year we had Under Armour gift bags. We couldn't do that because you're a Nike school. So we no longer have the Under Armour gift bags. It's neutral. But do you expect to be on this floor on July 3rd championship day?
100%. That's our goal. We win. Our goal every game is to win and to make it to the championship. And we just got to keep that standard every time we play.
My dad mentioned how I didn't even notice you because you have some taller guys on the roster. Tell me, how has your role changed kind of in the offseason as well as during Summer League? And how do you expect it to change in the regular season?
I would say definitely way more leadership being, held on my end and, playmaking, rebounding, and just pushing the pace of the floor. On my side, I'm a big guard in college, so definitely getting used to, playing that type of play style.
And what, if a college is looking at you, what do you bring on the court, or what do you also bring in the classroom?
I feel like academically, I'm a great student. I'm a student athlete. When it's a balance, of course, my athletics, my academics. But with basketball-wise, I'm just looking to do anything the coach needs me to do. If that's rebound the basketball, guard the best player on the floor. K1 matchup, that's what I'm going to do.
You have wins by 28, wins by 50, and wins by 68. I know you're circling an opportunity to get back to Jackson Reed, though, because that was the one they dropped. Now, Jackson Reed, they got a lot more athletic as well. What does this Summer League do for public versus private? You guys get that smoke every night. But these public school teams don't get to see a Flint Hill, a DeMatha, a Gonzaga. What do you think this does for the public school teams?
I feel like it definitely builds their play style and, their name as a school, but it definitely just shows the differences on how each type of school plays, like public and private. So it's definitely a value in, that difference.
I think the respect for the public schools is raised a little bit because they're giving us some work over here, Chelsea.
Tell me, what is the locker room's kind of quote or the mantra that you guys live by?
It's just toughness, communication, and just playing for each other. I feel like, for a team, you got to play like a team, and you got to play for each other if you want to win. So I know it's corny, but there is no, I in team, so you got to play like a team.
I got two more questions for you. Number one, tonight, Knicks or Spurs?
No, I like 1B. I'm gonna go Spurs.
Okay, everybody's going with the Spurs. I got you. Why should someone find themselves in Hyattsville paying a cover charge at that door up there to come see y'all in December? What are they gonna see?
I feel like we just play with so much energy and pace that there's just no reason why you shouldn't want to watch us play. And we just have so much heart that every game we play is going to be a dogfight. Whether that's we're up by 20 or up by 30 or we're down by 10 or it's a close game. So that's our standard.
It's the best $5 you can spend to come see these young men play. He's Danny Abass. He is a rising senior. He's team takeover. He plays for Coach Mike G. Jones III here at DeMatha. You need to come see him play. Hope to see you July 3rd, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for tuning in to the DMV Hoops Podcast, your home for high school basketball coverage across the DMV. Be sure to subscribe, follow, and share the show on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, YouTube, Buzzsprout, and everywhere podcasts are heard. Follow us on Instagram and X at DMV Hoops Podcast. The DMV Hoops Podcast is hosted by Kurt Cross, featuring Chelsea Cross. Thanks for listening.